Nigga doesn't know how to start this shit.
I've never started it like this. You know, it's not my fault, man.
I'm not mad at you, man.
You sure?
No, I'm not mad. I don't give a shit.
Good.
It's just funny shit.
All right, I think we're here. Let's see. Biology. So, if you guys haven't heard, we just hit 300K. So, I figured we would give you guys a live stream where we answer your questions because every time we do a stream, we never answer your questions. So, cheers, Preach.
Cheers.
You know what's actually one of my goals for this year?
What's your goal for this year?
It's for this channel to hit 1 million.
That would be great.
Yeah. I know 300 is already a big thing, and obviously I'm grateful, but
1 million is good.
Yeah. I mean,
I understand. I'm mad at you.
Yeah.
I mean,
1 million is just a nice number.
1 million is a great number.
Like me growing up, 1 million was a big thing. If you get $1 million, you set for life.
1 million was just, was the like, $1 billion was not even. You can think about that.
Yeah,
$1 million was like,
that's big.
That's big.
Yeah, I agree with that. So we're here with 300K, and we're gonna be taking your questions. So why don't we pick one? Preach. How tall are you?
5'10". Next question.
And
that's the thing. You see the difference between me, like Abba and I. All right, there's not that much of a difference. But if I would go on Tinder and I'd write I'm 5'10", I'd get a lot less women than Abba here that is 6, which like it sounds way taller, but it really isn't. There's that much difference.
I'll be honest with you though, 5'10" for women, like they go for that. They don't mind. As long as you don't say you're 5'5".
There's a lot of people that their standard is 6.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
So,
yeah, I'm 6 feet tall, so there you go. So that's that question. Preach, are you circumcised?
Yes, I am. For medical reasons.
Yeah. Yo, what's zaddy? I keep hearing that.
Zaddy is just a gay way of saying daddy, that you look good. We zaddy. That's what it is.
Yo,
that's what it is. It's the Yaz version of daddy. That's what it is.
Okay, why don't you pick a question?
Let's see here. That's rolling fast.
Hold up.
Let me go on my shit.
Yeah. All right. So here you go, guys. I'm gonna take the next question. Will y'all go on the Brilliant Idiots podcast? That's a shout out to my man Andrew Schultz. We're actually supposed to go on.
We're supposed to go.
We're supposed to go on the podcast twice.
Fucking Rona.
Okay. The first time, shit, it just didn't pan out. And the second time,
Rona.
I was supposed to go in on March 12th, or I believe it's a Monday.
We were going,
but on Friday, shit was really starting to blow up. And I already started canceling a lot of stuff. So I'm like, are we going to fly to New York? And I'm glad we did it because it turned out to be the epicenter. Isn't it funny? We live in the epicenter of Canada, which is Montreal. Schultz is in the epicenter of the United States, which is New York. Yeah. Imagine if we would have traveled between both.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not taking no chances. So we did not go on the Schultz podcast, but we'll be on Flagrant 2 at some point.
Like, it's still a thing. We still talk, right?
Yeah. And I keep in touch with me and Schultz.
You cool dude.
Yeah.
Like, Andrew's a cool dude.
Yeah.
But yeah.
People are like, y'all niggas ain't comedians. You not like Andrew Schultz. Meanwhile, we was like on the same show.
We invited him on our show. So that's funny.
All right. Next question. Yo, Abba, will you date an Indian girl? No. Okay. You want to get into it? We can get into it. Here's the thing, right? I grew up around a lot of Bengali people from India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
And we would organize events and do a lot of stuff. And it was like pretty much all brown group. And I was the one black dude there.
Yeah.
And one thing I realized and I learned when hanging out with them is like for them, family is everything. Their parents' approval is everything to like a scary degree.
Yeah.
They wouldn't even consider defying their parents.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm like,
when are you going to marry her mom and her dad?
Yeah. And they're not going to prove. It's going to be an uphill battle the whole time. So I'm like, I don't want the struggle. So I would not date an Indian girl. But I think Indians are beautiful otherwise. So, yeah. Did that answer the question?
I guess that answers the question. You went around it pretty well.
Well, it's not a matter of looks because I thought they were very attractive.
No.
But then I saw what drama they had to go through to be in a relationship and shit like that. I'm like, bitch, I'm not sneaking up behind no building so I can kiss you. Like, the fuck you mean?
I'm not dropping you off like 10 corners outside of your house.
Nah, be like me dating you should not be a 007 mission.
No, it's not.
I'm not some secret agent. What the fuck is all this extra stuff? Anyways, so that's why I wouldn't date an Indian person. So what's the question you got, Preacher?
Motherfuckers are like, are you friends?
Let's move on from that question. All right, someone paid money so they get their question.
Yeah.
Habasha brother in Dayton. I was in Montreal last summer and I went to Churchill Club and I met the baddest MILF and smashed. Yeah. I might move to Montreal.
Churchill Club is pretty much a place to find MILF, especially on the Tuesdays.
Really?
Churchill and Thursdays. Thursday's closed, but yeah. Churchill
Listen,
Club.
If you want to find women, you can find them all over Montreal. So
you know what? You're right. You're right. You can find them everywhere. And
this is such a young people's city. A MILF here is like 35.
Yeah, but she got kids.
Hey, she does. She does.
That's the thing. When you realize a MILF is the same people, it's really people my age.
Yeah.
Back in the days of MILF, was a woman much older than me, but MILF right now is just,
Yeah. Okay, so here's the next question. Preach, how old are you?
I'm 37, going on 38 in 2 months.
And I'm 29. So there's about an 8-year gap right there.
Yeah, 37.
Okay. We got a question?
I'm not even looking at the screen for question.
Okay, here we go. From Ashanti Smith. In a few of your videos, I can relate with domestic violence. The last 7 months out of our 3-year relationship, he put his hands on me. Oh, okay. Probably shouldn't do this voice.
Hold on.
My question is, how can I heal myself mentally?
Professional help.
Boo-boo, I am no therapist.
Professional help. Go see a therapist.
I do not overstep my bounds.
It's like if there's a fire in your house, don't call your boyfriend. Call the fire department.
Don't call a YouTuber, especially, my nigga. We're not putting out no fires.
Nah, I can't.
YouTubers are better at starting fires. Trust me. So, yeah, I can't help you with that, unfortunately. But, Godspeed to you. I hope you recover really well.
What's your MBTI type? I don't know what an MBTI type is.
Yeah, I don't know. From Shay, paid $2. I'm like, nigga, you at least got to drop a 5 if you want a question. But I'm going to take it, Shay. Would you go on the H3 podcast?
I don't know what H3 podcast is.
It's a YouTube podcast. I mean, sure. It's not a podcast I particularly like, but it's all right. All right, we got Luke here. Luke 221228. Thank you. Shout out to you for 279. That's a very specific number.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Ab and Preach. How was the dance scene in Montreal? Oh.
It's
yeah, just take a shot. We're not even gonna get into that. That's all we have to say. All right, shout out to Odds for 20 pounds, or is it 20 euros? I don't know my currency.
It's 20 pounds.
Thank you for speaking so much truth and so much sense in the world where people have their heads on backwards. Do you like any UK hip hop?
I like UK grime.
I like UK. Listen,
UK everything is
UK house.
UK two
garage
step,
is nice.
The streets, fucking grimes.
Fucking
General Levy. There's a lot. Everything it's a different vibe. I love how they just bring their vibe to the shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, when you hear Canadian hip hop, it's okay, but you hear the hard influence from the States and what they try to emulate. But in the UK, they really flipped it.
Yeah, they got their own thing. Yeah, they got their own thing. My favorite, David. So shout out to him. I think he put out one of the best R&B albums of all time. So shout out to the UK. You guys got great music.
The two-step garage.
And here's a throwback. Daniel Bedingfield.
Yeah. I gotta get through this.
I gotta get through this. I gotta get through this.
Everything gonna be all right. Oh, that shit was dope. It was dope. You know what I like was the streets. Yeah. The streets, that's how I learned how to get my English accent going on, but whatever.
Yeah. Kane Halpin, story lads, love from Dublin. Hey, Ireland, shout outs. Any manga suggestions? Hit me up on Instagram and then I'll send you my list.
Abba.atlas on Instagram.
Harry Roberts with the pounds. Abba and Preach, is there anything which has pleasantly surprised you about people in your community in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic?
Yeah, they don't give a shit.
A lot of people?
Black people in the community, black people, it depends. Hold on. Black people in the States, it's really it's two steps. It's either they're really cautious, they don't get out, they close everything, they don't see nobody, or the opposite where they really don't give a fuck and they're reckless. So it's just
me, what surprised me. I mean, listen, honestly, in Canada, we're doing a really good job. So I'm very proud of people out here, and they're taking it really well, and the government's responded pretty well. So I'm happy with it. So I'm pleasantly surprised. Afro Man says, Abba, what's your favorite anime? My favorite anime is GTO, Great Teacher Onizuka. That's a throwback a lot of people don't know about. But I highly recommend it. Very funny. Probably the funniest anime I've ever seen, and super inspiring. It was like really good for me.
I need to get on this shit.
Yeah. All right. Can you read my name without messing it up?
Was that
Prachetas Nice.
Prachetas Nicey?
Yeah. I think I got that. I'm pretty sure I got that. Prachetas Nice.
Yeah, it's possible.
I got that shit.
Yeah.
All right. 10 euros from Khalid Rumdai.
Ça, c'est un français.
Some love from France.
Salut.
Even though we don't love you back, we appreciate it.
Non, mais t'es de où en France? Non, mais regarde, attends. T'es de où en France? T'es dans quel département? Faut savoir.
Ooh, he got a little French in here.
Il faut savoir les trucs, non, mais sérieux.
All right, we got Jakery Williams. Damn, I got to drop some change just to get a question answered. Well, it's because so many people are dropping change. They kind of jump the line, you know? It's kind of like China. Shaking my head. What are your opinions on polyamorous relationship? I mean, it's cool.
It's cool. It's just the best thing is to communicate.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. Communication is the key in a lot of things.
Yeah. I have no real opinion on it. If you do it and you enjoy it, great for you. To me, it's just not for me, but I don't mind it for other people. All right, let's take a question here. Abba and Preach, are you guys here to take down one bitter bitch at a time? No, I don't care. If someone's bitter, I stay away from them. It's not my job to take them down.
No, you don't.
What you mean?
You post them. You pin their comments on our videos. That's what you do.
Oh, yeah.
When someone's bitter, you put
yeah. Okay, in the comment section, yes.
Yeah, you.
Archiotomic, shout out to you, $10. Hopefully it's US dollars. I have a question. How did you guys meet? Preach, how did we meet?
Y'all always tell the story.
No, you tell them. You tell them. I've been talking. I talk too much. Go.
At least you know. How did we meet? Well, I'm a dancer. He's a dancer. I used to host dance events. He used to film those dance events. At some point, I called him to put up a video of me dancing for, a reel, whatever. And then he called me to do one project. And after the project, we started talking.
Yeah, and it just so happens that we both started doing comedy at the same time.
No, we started after. The thing that happened, we started talking. I was like, yo, you're really good with the camera. And I was like, I got some things I want to talk about. You could film, I'm gonna pay you to edit. And you're like, well, I'm gonna do the same thing. So instead of being competition, how about we just do this shit together? And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Let's try it. And we tried a couple of times. The rest is history. And after that, a couple of months into filming, you were sitting right there and you was like, yo, I started to do comedy. And I was like, yo, shit, I started to do comedy. You started in English, I started in French. And that's where we try to think about our first comedy show.
Yeah.
Right? To put up our first comedy show, which was at the Yellow Door.
Yeah.
In McGill.
Yeah.
In McGill Ghetto. And then after that, we went and done another one at McLean's Pub.
Right.
And then we did another video that really blew up in Montreal. And we were planning to do another show at McLean's Pub. And that video really blew up in the city, right? In the province. And then motherfuckers were always tagging like, yo, we should go to the show. They have a show. And I'm the one I was like, yeah, yo, we need to cancel that show because I don't wanna turn people away at the door.
Right, I remember, yeah.
So let's do it the proper way. Let's cancel that show, set up another one at the
This story is long as fuck.
Yeah, but that's the way, that's what it is, and that's pretty much the rest is history, pretty much.
All right. Adrian Barbosa, Cristiano or Messi? Cristiano for me, only because I think Messi's more talented, but I think Cristiano, from what I see, I think works harder, and I just like his story better. But both great talents. I don't hate either one. Preach. How long did you practice capoeira?
Capoeira. I did capoeira for 6 years. My name was Nego Fujão. My apelido was Nego Fujão, which means the black that runs away. Because I was not necessarily blocking kicks. I was not necessarily, I was just going back to better attack, right? My sister did it for 9 years. Her name is acarajé, which is it's
fruit.
It's not a fruit. It's a sort of pastry. Pastry. My girlfriend did it for 2 years. Her name was Calda de Veio. Calda de Veio was a fish because she used to like have long hair that she would put like in a long ass braid, and that would be the tail of the fish. So
okay,
yeah,
cool. Sparkles 24. Preach. What's your advice on saving my marriage?
Is it already in shambles, nigga? What happened? Like, I don't know what happened. Saving your marriage from what? Crocodiles? Saving your marriage from what? A guy lurking on your girl? I mean, if it's just normal shit, you just need to talk about it, right? But if it's your girlfriend comes back from the office and you ask her how was your day, and she said, well, there's a new guy at the office, and you ask, well, how is he? And she said, well, he's mysterious. You're fucked, bro. Burn the whole relationship. There's nothing you can do about that. When a girl finds another man mysterious,
it's over. If
your girl finds another man mysterious, you fail.
All right.
Fail. Accept defeat.
Shout out to Mr. Mango Head. Thank you for the $1. We got CC Thrower. Okay, she's been asking this question this whole chat, but she now paid money to get her answered.
And now she paid.
Ab, I'm 21. Am I too young for you? Yes.
Hella young.
Ashanti Smith, thank you. I look for further help. My family and friends tell me I'm beautiful or good looking, but I always end up crying because I think that I'm ugly and will be single forever. Am I being ungrateful? No. I really can't tell.
The thing is, there's two things in that question, okay? If your family and your friends tell you that you're beautiful, well, it's not about you, okay? It's about them thinking you're beautiful, which goes to the second point. You really have to work on your self-esteem. There's something wrong with your self-esteem. I've seen some bad motherfuckers out there that was really beautiful, but they didn't think it. Therefore, it's really a question of self-esteem. You have to work on that.
Yeah. Question: what is your favorite Jubilee clip you've recorded? Congrats on 100K. Thank you, Christopher Swan. What's SCK? What kind of dollar is that, nigga? Yeah, you look that up. My favorite Jubilee clip, probably the she would probably be my favorite one, just because it was great. You had her, and then you had the guy at the end who had far more modest wants and desires.
Yeah, it's Swedish dollars.
Swedish?
Yeah.
Okay, dope.
Sorry, I said Swedish, but
aren't they part of the European Union? Why would they just have euros?
No, they're not part of the European Union.
Okay, cool. Umar Khan, I think you should revisit the China video. No. But I appreciate the money, bro. All right. Here we are. Let's see who's next. Holy fuck, these guys don't play games.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are funny as hell. When will you get on TV cable? Do you have any tips on single dads dating? Andrew Walker. Listen, Andrew, this is it. It's much better to be a single dad than it is to be a single mom. Facts. Women think that men with kids are really cute. Hot and cute. And the fact that you're responsible and you're taking care of your shit, they will love it. So don't stress it, bro. You're not in a bad place.
I'm going to give you that tip. Treat your kids like they're dogs. You're going to walk them in the park. Go to the park with your kids. Nigga. Am I lying?
No, you're not lying.
It's crazy what I'm about to say, but if you want to, that is.
Here's what happens, right? Like when a girl looks at an Instagram and she sees a man with a kid and they look cute together, she'll be like, oh. When I see a woman with a kid together, I'm like, yeah, I got this. So that's just me. Jackery Williams, shout out to you. Just curious, because I asked quite a few times people this question with different answers. What do you think are men's biggest problems with pleasing women sexually and vice versa? Preach, I'll let you go first.
What is what?
What do you think is men's biggest problem with pleasing women sexually? And vice versa.
Well, I think it's really a thing where they think women's shit is too complicated. But the reason for that is really because they don't communicate. People do not talk. And everything, I feel like we're in a day and age where everything is awkward to people. It's like people are not like are afraid of confrontation, but confrontation to them is not even fighting or arguing. It's just talking about comfort or discomfort. So yeah, men think that sometimes women, your shit is really complicated and you don't pay attention and stuff like that. But they also don't open up. They don't talk. Not opening up about your feelings, not only talking about, oh, I feel sad right now. It's just being able to say to someone, yo, what do you want?
Mm-hmm.
What do you actually want? What do you actually need? So that's the thing. It's like they think it's complicated. They think women are complicated to satisfy because they don't talk about it, because they don't go at it. You know what I mean?
Wahib DD says, big up on 300. In fact, GTO is a top 5 anime. My good man has good taste. Good
well, you skipped the question. You know that.
Well, we don't both have to answer. Your answer is good.
Okay.
Shaman 050 line, $5. Shout out to you. I love that shot at Drake. Well, I wish more success for you. I love GTO, but you should see Golden Boy. GTO, okay. We're getting really heavy on the animation.
Yeah.
But shout out to you. Good taste.
You have a manga channel, don't you?
Yeah. I need to do more with it though. I recently found you guys' channel. You guys are honest with your content and your point of view and great humor. Congrats on hitting 300K. How did you guys first meet? We already covered that, so you got to scroll up. But Suhair, we appreciate you. Same with Julian Lessard. Thank you for your donation. Do a video on toxic parents. Not today. All right. I was trying not to miss anything. There's so many fucking holy shit. I can't keep up. All right, guys. You guys got to slow down these donations. This is getting too hard. Congrats on 30.
Don't slow down. Go ahead.
I can't keep up. Oh my God. They're coming in so fast. They're coming in too fast, guys. I'm panicking. I'm literally okay. Sean Romero. Just want to say you guys are funny as hell. And I'm glad I support you. And we're glad you support us.
Thank you very much.
Brian Finley. What are your comedy influences? Preach him.
I know that your influence is Dave Chappelle. And just the way that you tackle things that are difficult to tackle, like you take a lot of risk, right? I don't know what my influences are. I like sitcoms, stuff like that, and the way of acting. It's crazy because it affects my comedy. Now, also, what are my influences? I like Cat Williams. Yo, Cat Williams is. I gotta admit that Cat Williams is one of my influences. Yeah.
Do you like him when he's fighting kids?
No, when he's not. He never fought a kid.
He fought a teenager.
No, he got beat by a kid. That's some different.
He fought and lost.
He lost.
Cat Williams' record is 0-7.
But the comedy of Cat Williams,
yeah, he's genius. He's great.
That
nobody's gonna deny
the
that.
Storytelling of Cat Williams. I love that shit, and I gotta admit that's one of the yeah. To me, he's out there.
I respect that. Here we go. Dem Studios. You ever been to upstate New York? Thoughts if you ever been?
What's upstate?
It's north of New York.
Like Poughkeepsie?
I don't know, nigga. Do you tell me?
And fuck
it's a no for me.
I think I have.
All right.
Like Buffalo and
let's not even talk about Buffalo. All right, here we go. Melvin Needhammer. I'm 23, French, and I want to start doing videos similar to you in English. What's your advice? Should I get a camera? Just start doing it. Whether it's your cell phone or whatever, just get decent audio. I don't care if you record with a second device. Audio is more important than visuals, always. So that's my advice to you. Gracious Masakwa. Congrats on 300K. Got some skin in the game with this $5. Okay, nigga, calm down. This nigga really said got some skin in the game with $5.
Nigga, calm down.
General advice for 20-year-old gals. And also, Abba, where did you get your hoodie? We're actually going to be selling the hoodies online at our merchandise store. So if you look at any video, there's the little link in the description. You guys can get this hoodie there.
It'd be dope if everybody like from here would follow us on Instagram as well.
Yeah. General advice for 20-year-old gals. Anything, Preach?
General advice, take your fucking time. And you're not as great as you think you are.
I got no advice for you. Just don't starfish when you fuck. Ardia Atomic. What's your
business?
Yeah.
Not even the person you're dating.
Yeah, I find it kind of cringy when people share that. Jeremy D'Oliveira. Definitely do a video on the consequences of bad parenting one day. Ali, shout out to you. Hey, I've been preaching. I'm 18, getting ready to graduate from high school. Do you guys have any advice for anyone going into college and adult life? Congrats on 300K subs. Man.
Take your time.
Yes. You know what? Just give advice to young people, Preach.
Take your time and fucking take your time to read a lot, inform yourself, be open about a lot of things, but yeah, take your time. Take your time. This ain't no race.
Yeah.
It's a marathon.
Yeah, life will tell you that you need to hurry things up, that you have to have a certain amount of success.
Yeah.
Your classmates, your high school friends, you're going to see them doing great, some of them doing terrible, some of them disappearing, some of them faking it. You got your journey. You take your time.
All that shit don't matter.
You guys going on Flagrant True, Akash, we're bringing you up. Yeah, we already covered this.
They brought us up?
Yeah, they mentioned this on the podcast.
When?
At some other point.
Okay.
Well, would you two both threesome together with a female?
No.
No. This question would come from fucking Bosnia.
Yeah. No.
All right. Don Ricci. Preach, when I know you were Haitian, you don't know what happiness that brought. When I knew you were Haitian, you don't know how much happiness that brought me, and I was hella proud to know that.
Hey. Well, thank you very much, my man. I don't really deal with
all right
positive comments, but yeah, thank you very much, man.
Sparkles24 says he wants a divorce because I have trouble keeping my hands to myself and not respecting his space. I never hit him though. I'm trying to change. Any advice?
Stop doing that dumb shit you're doing. I'm no expert, but stop doing this shit that he wants a divorce. That means you're really bad. If he wants a divorce,
yeah,
he wants a divorce. What do you mean by keeping your hands to yourself? You're always on him. You never hit him. That means what?
Maybe she just like grabs him.
Then don't do that dumb shit that ends you up in the divorce. But I guess it's too late now.
Okay,
it's too late to apologize.
How do you handle a situation where your wife refuses to go along or satisfy your specific sexual desires or fetishes and shames you for it? All right, B. It depends on what your fetishes is. Is it? Do you want to pee on her?
Do you want her to poo on her?
Yeah, like it depends what. I can't answer.
And it's not because it's your satisfying. It's not because it's your desire or fetishes that she has to do it.
Yeah, and why are you married to a woman that you're not sure wanted to engage in those fetishes to begin with? That's weird to me. It's like that would be something that you would settle before you ever get married. So if you got married and you don't know she's into your fetishes, you got a problem right there.
Depending on where that person is from and what the background is, you know what I mean? Yeah. Hold on, you missed one. You have to say what's up to that person. That's at 5 pounds right there. HY, thank you very much. Moving on.
Unable to connect. Yes. Hopefully, we're still going good. You guys still with us?
Let me see what's going on. What's going on in the chat?
Still working.
No, it's not.
No?
So your internet is garbage. Maybe that's what it is. Or
no, it's not my internet. It's just wire. It's working, right? Yeah. It's just me. I can't access it from here. My internet's fine though.
We're good.
Yeah. All right. Why don't we just take some other random questions that we had if we can't see the donations, unfortunately.
I can see them here.
Oh, it's all good. All right. Big up from the UK. Abba, what clippers do you use for the trims? Because they look wavy. I'll be honest with you. I'm like the last person you should ask about hair clippers and shit like that. I don't know nothing about nothing.
Nope.
Abba, do you only have 2 hoodies? No, I got like at least 6 or 7. I just don't rock some of them. It's a really random.
Welcome, Fasika. Happy Easter, my Habisha.
Let me see. Welcome, Fasika. Happy Easter, my Habisha. Yes, happy Easter to you as well, my Habisha brothers. GTO, more like get the fuck out. Whoa, that was so trendy. Make someone a moderator. I don't stream enough to know what that shit means.
That means that you get someone. We're not fighting, so why would you need a moderator?
Yeah, maybe it's just to get the spam people out.
Thanks for the $2, Jake.
Mohammed Amin Noir, how does pussy taste like? That's how you know you grew up in a Muslim family. This guy's
is pussy haram?
He doesn't want to do the haram. Well, of course, out of wedlock, you're not supposed to be fucking.
Pussy's haram.
Of course.
Pussy's tastes just like bacon.
Tastes
haram. Tastes just like bacon. Haram.
Hey guys, I really apologize. I can't see some of these, but I will try to make an effort to see this. All right, love your guys' content. It made me stop being angry at myself and focus more on myself. I'm glad. Age 19, we appreciate you. Let's see here. Akila Jones, preach. Do you think I should slide in Abba's DMs?
No.
That's such a weird question.
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't.
That made me uncomfortable.
It's either not gonna respond or not gonna respond. Listen, I talk to him sometimes and he doesn't even respond. And it's business, you know what I mean? So yeah, he's not, don't do it. Especially if you live far. If you're not from the Montreal area, what's the point? I live in Washington, D.C. I wanna hit and slide in Abba's DM. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. What's the point? Don't.
Yeah. I wouldn't do that. That's weird. Me, myself, and I, shout out to you for NOK, which I'm pretty sure it's what? I don't know what that is. Haram is halal. I don't know what that means.
No, it's not.
But yeah.
Haram is pretty much haram. It's the opposite.
Abba, why did you leave Islam? Because I just didn't believe. That's it. It doesn't get
Do
more.
you believe in love? No.
Abba, can you stop being a philosopher and a player at the same time?
Who are you?
What does that even mean? Do you know what that means?
No, I don't even know what that means.
I have no idea what that means.
Hey, Abba, a fellow Abisha, I have trouble meeting fellow Ethiopian women. They like to get chased by non-Abishas. You know who? Any advice?
You know who?
Christian Noaye.
Honestly, I don't know what to tell you because I don't know how to meet fellow Habesha women. So
You don't actually.
yeah, it's not my strong suit. So you're asking the wrong person.
Thoughts on rise of prostitution because of Scourge? Yay, prostitution, I guess. Live your life. It's a service. As a woman, I love your content. I think it's important in this new world where men are all frequently unfairly lumped together and generalized. Thank you very much, little universe.
Yeah. All these. Okay. This is so much in terms of. Let's pick something that we want to talk about. My girl broke up with me because I kept talking about 5G conspiracies.
Yeah, you're annoying as fuck. That's why she broke up with you.
That's actually pretty funny.
That's why she broke up with you, because you're annoying as fuck.
I think that's a valid reason to break up with someone, don't you?
Yeah. If you talk too much about anything, like I could for everything. If you like manga, like this dude loves mangas. He's a manga aficionado. If he was only talking to me about mangas, it'd be a problem. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up with your dumbass mangas.
Right.
You know what I mean? But the fact that he doesn't talk about it, and it's like, I like alcohol.
Right.
I don't always talk about alcohol. If he's not into that, I'm not going to talk to him about that.
Right.
If I have some, I'm going to offer him a glass, but I'm not going to be like, yo, take some of this. Take some of this. Yo, take some of this.
Yeah.
Come on, is it? That's the same thing to me. It's equivalent. Someone that doesn't want to drink, doesn't drink, don't bother them with the drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Someone that doesn't really is not in your 5G conspiracy shit, shut the fuck up about your dumb shit.
All right, here we go. We got Rezane. Do you guys have any plans to come to Oregon and do a show? Man, listen.
We wanted.
Listen, we was getting our visas.
We were working on it.
I'm not planning on traveling anywhere this year. I'm going to be honest with you.
No, this year is done, bro.
This year is over for traveling and doing comedy.
It's done.
We lost quite a bit of money in festivals.
Quite a bit.
So, but I'm pretty optimistic about the future.
It's
but
like
this year, I'm staying in and I'm making a lot of YouTube videos.
Listen, I've seen some people that have lost the amount of money that we lost in shows, lost it in
what?
La Bourse.
Oh yeah, grants?
No, la Bourse là, je veux dire New York and La Bourse de New York, là, pas les bourses, money exchange there.
Oh yeah, okay.
Which
currency?
Not currency, but you know the
stock.
Yeah, people that lost the amount of money that we lost in shows. I've seen some people losing that in stock auctions, and they were devastated.
Yeah.
So we lost a whole lot to come. We're still good, and we cannot complain. I don't believe that we can complain. But the traveling is done for the year.
Yeah. Rambo Ray, thank you for the $5. Really appreciate the sub. I always notice that when Twitch streamers do it, they do it. $5 sub, really appreciate. Thank you for they do it like that. They just roll through them, and I understand now.
Yeah.
Don't know of you answered already, but does the blow up doll have a name? Loyal.
Well, it's based on a porn star.
Yeah.
So
apparently the name's Loyal. It's written on the back.
Yeah, it's a porn star.
Eric Jackson. Sounds like Derek Jackson. Yeah. Congratulations, gentlemen. I appreciate you guys and appreciate your approach to issues and the content you produce. Keep it up. Definitely an asset to our people. Oh, shit. All right. Thank you, man.
Oh.
All right. This is going crazy. Zuhair Aziz. White girl tried as a black man. Preach was hilarious. Thank you.
Because that was funny. Like,
that was a funny video.
Because he knew. The thing that happened is that he go fetches some gold shit. Like I gotta admit, like Abba is really king into fetching some gold shit, like videos.
Right.
And he doesn't tell me about the videos, okay? So when he presents a video to me, he's like, yo, I got some good. The only thing he says is, I got some good shit for you. And then he presses play and like, okay, today I wanted to show something preach. So I see that for the first time. I never seen it. Kills me. It got me. It got me.
All right. Here we go. Becca Panda. What y'all think about Jamaicans? My grandma always mean to me. She pointed a knife at me.
But what did you do? You know? You remember say, let me tell you a little something, all right? Me love Jamaican culture, you hear? But if the Jamaican people, especially your grandma, she pull a knife on you, what did you do?
You guys
was it her or was it biology?
It's a great question. Would you guys ever go to Philly? No. Actually, yes. I was supposed to go. There was this girl that I knew who lived here for some time, and then she moved to Philly. And then we was low-key dating. Not really, though. But she was like, come to Philly, this and that. And I was like, yeah. But the problem with her is, like, she's from the Deep South. And she's from, like, a real Christian family. Like, you're going to burn in hell if you don't believe.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, yo, I'm never going to believe in Christianity. Why are we still seeing each other? And she said, well, I'm hoping that's going to change over time. She's like, but that's not. So what happens then? She's like, well, you're going to burn in hell for all eternity. Like, you're not saved.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, that's such a weird way to think. Some people think like that, though.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, so I couldn't say anything to her. You're not saved. I was like, whatever, bitch.
It was funny, man. I got one of my favorite cousins. Like this guy is so cool, right?
Yeah.
So, but his sister, he was born Adventist.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so he's in that, but he got out of that. He opted out. So, but his sister is deep in that. Crazy, talking about, yeah, I don't approve of mixed marriages and stuff like that. And at some point, he was having a baby shower for because one of his friends couldn't have a baby, so he was the donor.
Right.
I heard her clearly say, because she was there, and she was just like, biker, bunch of bikers and stuff like that. And he was talking about the girls, the girls that were there. And she's like, well, okay, any one of you want something to drink? And the Jezebels? Like,
the what?
Jezebel.
What does that mean?
Because in the Bible, Jezebel is a whore. Just, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. And crazy. I was like, man, you're religious, but you're hella rude, my nigga.
That's dope. I ain't mad at her. Jezebel, that's good.
Jezebel.
It was so slick that you almost wanted to let it slide.
Yes!
Because it slid.
And I was like, and you know why she did it? Because she's like, I know none of these people in the church, so they don't know what Jezebel is.
Yeah. She just came out and she like did like a slide, but drive by like.
Yo, that fucking shit killed me, bro.
That was awesome.
And because
that's just funny. Here we go. We got Ron Maverick. Hello. What is your advice for shy niggas who can't seem to acquire the sweet embrace of a consenting female poom poom? Shout out to you for consenting. All right. 2020, consent's important because they don't really interact with people that much. My advice to you, bro, is you got to take risks if you want to succeed. So if you're shy, you have to overcome your shyness if you want the goods that come with being bold. I'm not saying you got to become fully bold, but you do have to sometimes come out of your shell. At the end of the day, I do not recommend you being in your comfort zone. If you want different results, you got to do something different. All right. We have A big 100.
God damn.
What's A's though?
Is that Australian dollar?
Yeah, Australian dollars like Canadian dollar.
Yeah.
Shout out to you. $100 from Mama's Boy.
As the HIV man made another response, Mrs. Preach.
That's actually good. That's good.
I think we got a little video that we're gonna do about that. Like in a few, we're gonna do it. We could
Miss Preach.
No, Miss Preach.
That's good.
It's fun. And respect to you because you said Mrs. Preach. Thank you.
Yeah. Eric McIntyre. Who would win in a fight, Abba or Preach? And Abba, would you pull Preach's hair? Be honest. Love your content. Keep up the solid work. What a weird question. Pull his hair. Who would win the fight? I'll probably give it to Preach.
Yeah. I'd give it to me too. No lie.
Right. I'm mad at that. Abe Freeman. I've been checking y'all reaction videos. Those Bumble reaction, classic.
Bumble? Oh, he's talking about no, it's Tinder. It was not Bumble. It was back in the days of first reaction.
I think he just may have mixed us up with other niggas.
Oh, it's possible.
Yeah. Thally, $10 Canadian. Shout out. Message retracted. Thank you very much. Ashanti Smith, would you read my first question? I shouldn't have read it in that voice. You're good, Abba. It was funny as fuck. Love you both. And I wish success for both of you. Thank you. Thank you. And I hope you find some healing. Good. OTB Travels. Do you think it's okay for your girlfriend to remain friends with her ex and allow them to continue to let that ex have access to contact her? Ooh. Preach. Should your girl be allowed to be in contact with her ex?
To me, yes. Because I'm really not the jealous type. Like, not at all. Okay? And yes, I don't, and whatever, if there's something that has to happen, it will happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't have control over that. So I let it go. My girl could contact her ex. That would not something that would bother me.
Mm.
It's not something that did.
Good.
As a matter of fact.
HY, shout out to you. What's your advice on vetting women you let into your life? Listen, I tell this to everybody. I don't watch what women say. I watch what they don't say, and I watch how they act. What they don't say is also really important. You know, one thing that women always get mad at me for is like, but you don't seem to care. I feel like you don't ask me questions about me or like where I'm from and this and stuff. I'm like, baby, I don't need to ask. I don't say baby. That's weird. I tell them like, yo, I don't know why I said baby. That sounds super weird. I'm like, when did I ever say that?
It's funny because I always say that and you always give me shit for saying that.
Yeah, I don't say baby. That was a weird moment.
When the fans come and say it was up to us and I say baby, you cringe.
Yeah.
And now you said baby?
That was really weird.
All right.
But I tell the girls, I'm like, yo, I'm not going to learn about you by asking you questions that you are very keen and ready for. You know what I mean? Because you're going to present a facade. So I'm going to ask you strange questions. I'll be like, what's the worst thing you've ever done on dates? And then that way you see women not prepared. People are like, well, why would you ask that? I'm just like, I always come up with really good questions that people aren't expecting that are interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because either you share something that you did terrible and you're going to be honest with me, but then I might judge you on what that terrible thing was, depending on what it was. Or you're going to have done nothing terrible, and then I'm like, okay, that's a little suspect, but I'm going to be, you know what I mean?
It's just like that Jubilee video.
Yeah.
You know, try to find a black girl who's black. They'll try to find who's black.
Yeah.
It's not in your response.
No.
It's in what you don't respond or how you lie or how you maneuver this shit.
Right.
See, that's, yeah.
Harold Haliger. Hi, I'm from Dominican, brother to a Zoe brother. I think that's for you. What do you guys think of brothers traveling outside of North America to date women? I mean, sure.
Do you, man? If you have the means to travel, then travel. But you have to be conscious of what the customs of the other person of the people are. That's it. But I don't care.
I would never go to a third world country to find a wife, but that's me personally.
That's different because that's very
Yeah. I love you guys. Hilarious. Thank you, Shonda Tone. Overlord Chaos. Who has the bigger Johnson? Don't lie. That's a gay ass question. Dude.
How would we know?
I think we out here comparing dick sizes. Like, what the fuck is y'all doing? What is this currency right here? Lucifer Martel. This currency doesn't even seem real. Is this like a lightning bolt, nigga? What is that?
Sounds like We're just gonna Google lightning bolt currency.
Rupee, Indian.
Yeah, rupee.
Why'd you say it like that? Rupee. Hey, do you guys did a video on Dr. Shiva Ayudurai, PhD, MIT. Love you both. Ababa a bit more. Oh shit. The Indian girl. Appreciate you. Hopefully you didn't see the beginning of this. Hopefully you didn't see the beginning of this live cast where I said I wouldn't date an Indian girl and why. But go watch it. I got love for my Indian people, so don't worry, it's not bad.
Do you watch the one-on-ones, the producers one-on-one on Instagram?
What do you mean?
You know, they have battles on Saturdays about producers. They one against one. It was like it was DJ Premier versus that was Teddy Riley versus Babyface, and that was just it was a horror.
Miss Pooh Bunny, a pigeon, bitch, a pigeon. Can you please put that in your merchandise? Hey, appreciate you, Miss Pooh Bunny.
And I'm sorry if
Geronimo Mooney, my condolences to those that lost their lives in the Nova Scotia shooting.
Yeah, there's a dude that have you seen?
Apparently, it was like an active shooter. I never really.
Yeah.
Marco Simic, you would be smashing it if you came to Siberia. Funny you said that. There's actually a big ass YouTuber from Bosnia who started following us recently.
Oh yeah,
and I creeped up in her Instagram.
Let's go.
I'm not going.
I am.
Yeah.
I love Serbia.
What do you know about Serbia? Niggas?
Yo, I was chilling with some Serbian niggas when I was in Moscow, not Moscow, in St. Petersburg in Russia, and I was like, yo, you got we're Serbian. It was like, yo, this shit is lit. We got lit. It was dope.
They're funny people,
funny ass motherfuckers. That's why I would go to Serbia.
Yeah,
just because the parties. Yeah,
yeah. Slayer Piano Man. What do you guys advise for approaching ladies in real life and getting a date? Played keys at a comedy show to meet people and maybe some ladies, but the vibe was always weird for it. Want to improve? Preach. We got any advice?
Yeah, read the book. Read a book called "Entering the Secret Society of a Pickup Artist."
Mm-hmm.
That's the beginning of it. It's gonna tell you a lot of things. You have to improve yourself first, right? And after that, you can go out there and live.
All right. Let's see here. Let's scroll back up.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, are you guys going to release your documentary, Eric, online? That was Thali.
We have to think about this. We don't know what's going to happen. Like, there's a lot of things that we have to rethink, even the documentary.
Yeah.
So you have to give us some time to reflect on that. We don't know.
We're going to festivals. Crystal McLean, $2. Appreciate you. Shout out to you. Varun Vishar, thank you for the 40 rupees. Really appreciate that. Lucifer Martel, 100 rupees. One again. I was the one who asked you that question, you dodo. Okay, I appreciate that.
Wow, we called you stupid.
Yeah, call me a dodo bear.
Dodo bird.
Yeah, that shit's intense. Here we go. Shade, $20 from Ethiopia. Congrats on 300K. Thank you, my Ethiopian brothers. Appreciate you guys. Glad you guys are enjoying the content. So, Abba, does your family speak Oromo or Amharic? My family speaks both. My dad's side, they're Oromo, so they speak that. And most people who live in Addis speak Amharic, so my dad learns both.
Are you from Addis?
No, but I lived there for some time.
You live in Addis?
Yeah, I lived there for some time.
So where you live, in the mountains?
Yeah, it's mostly all mountains. Chichi Marie, where do you see yourselves in 5 years, 10 years? I don't
know. I'm trying to focus on the now, and then we'll see later.
Yeah. Yeah. Christian Nawaye, how you gonna act like Ethiopian were bad, yo? We Ethiopian dudes have it bad. They indoctrinate our women to hate us. Ethiopian for Ethiopian. Bruh, listen, I don't know what you've been through, my nigga, but like, deal with your hurt. I don't think women are bad. I don't think Ethiopian women are bad. I don't know about the indoctrination.
Goddamn.
But deal with your hurt, okay? God bless you. This is why I don't like reading comments sometimes. Niggas get intense. They put their problems on you, man.
Nigga.
Jonathan Brown. Yo, you guys are hilarious and so real. Appreciate the content. Thank you, bruv. Aviel the Alien from Planet Mexico. All right, that's an intense name. Appreciate the donation. All right, let's take a regular question here. Oh, shit. Keep jumping, son. Do you watch Demon Slayer? Yes, I finished the manga. I'm up to date. I'm up to date on everything. Bruv, If you say that anime, I've watched it and I've read the entirety.
Period.
Just don't waste my time.
Don't waste nobody's time by. Did you watch? Yes. The question is always going to be yes.
Yeah.
It's going to be finished.
Yeah.
Stop. Knock it off. Even I know.
Yeah. Banks, yo, Ab, I remember you were speaking some Creole a couple of videos ago. You getting any better? Je peux parler, mais je pas faire un pile d'effort pour améliorer Creole. Moins
Faut pratiquer mon cher.
Pour que ça, je pas gagner un pile d'intérêt.
Pour qu'ils ont pas d'intérêt.
Bah, it's like sometimes you date a girl, you lose interest. You don't know why. You lose interest. What do you guys think will happen after the quarantine? Will everything remain the same or will some things change? This question came from João.
Hey, João.
What you think will happen after the quarantine? Will everything remain the same or will some things change? Because I have so many questions. Please, preach it.
João, everything gonna be fucked up.
Yeah.
Everything is not. Yeah, things are gonna change.
Yeah,
it's not gonna go back to normal.
Yeah. Sparkles 24.
No.
Abba, would you marry a Muslim woman?
No.
Yeah, no. And if I had to say why, it's just because I don't. You have to listen. If you say you're Muslim, I'm assuming you're practicing and you're really involved community, like you're about that life. If that's the case, I don't want to because I will not believe, and I don't want to cause a conflict for my children. Ideally, I would like for me and my partner to share the same cultural heritage, or at least the same religious background, or the view of how to raise a kid. So, no. How old was Preach when he started dating his wife?
15.
15. There you go. Rebel Zoe, 1804. Sac passe, Preaching Abba.
Sac passe.
Anything you'd like to say?
Et nous là, mon cher, nous avons un choix. Plutôt nous l'aide, nous là. Plutôt nous l'aide, nous là. That's a lyric from my grandma.
Oh, yeah?
Because I called my grandma the other day, and I'm like, hey, come on by, yo, yeah, like, everything. And she's like, which means we better ugly, at least we're there.
Yeah.
Which...
Yeah.
It just killed me. I was like,
Noah says, what's your full name, Abba? I'm like, nigga, I'm not.
Why you want government names? Who you? Who you? The feds? Huh?
That's a weird question.
What's your real name? What's your full? Ain't none of your business, bitch.
Abba could actually pass as a Serbian.
No.
Anyways, moving on. Boren Frost Hunter. All right, that's a dope name.
J'ai besoin d'un conseil. Je viens du Saguenay, puis ma soeur veut coucher avec moi. Ben, faut ta cousine, mon chum. Bon, next question.
That's such a fucking, like, stereotypical, like, I'm gonna just play these niggas. Can't believe you really asked that question. Why don't you tell him what he said?
He said, hey, listen, I'm from a part of Quebec, and I have my sister doesn't want to fuck with me no more. So what should I do? And I'm like, fuck your cousin. That's what they do as well.
All right. Rosemont. I don't believe people should get married because it makes people lazy in their relationship. Also, it leaves out the divorce courts. What's your take?
Do you?
I mean, listen, people don't need to get married to get lazy in their relationship. Don't get it twisted.
Don't put it on marriage. It's not marriage, it's the person.
Yeah.
But do you? Do you? That has no importance, really. Just,
all right.
The person wrote. The person donated.
Hold on.
The person donated.
We'll get to it. Power Man. I'm seeing a woman from Bosnia right now. It probably won't go far because her bedroom activities lead me to believe I'm just a fetish to her.
Are you black?
Sounds good.
Bitch, you might be. This motherfucker donated $2 and said, "I got a question for y'all."
Nigga, I don't think you know how this works.
Are you gonna be like $2 extra and then you're gonna ask a question? Just ask a question
and give $4. Preach. Any tips to help learn Portuguese?
Speak. You have to practice.
Yeah,
you have to practice.
Consistency.
I'm losing some of it because I'm not practicing.
Yeah. Beka Pamda. But when are you gonna grow your hair back?
It's none of your business.
Yeah, I don't know.
It will happen when it happens.
Fugel killing. Have you guys mitigated conflicts between the two of you in your line of work? How have you guys mitigated conflict between the two of you in your line of work?
Just talk about it. Like, this is the motherfucker that I disagree the most about. Like, I Rebels.
Yeah, keep on.
I disagree with this guy the most. Like, that's the guy that I disagree the most.
Mm-hmm.
But because we're able to talk about it. We don't air our shit out.
Right.
But because we're able to talk about it, that's how we be able to listen. If we were petty with each other, if there was no communication, if there's no way this would have lasted the amount of time that it lasted. So yeah, we talk.
I like that answer. Hey, Preach, how did you like Russia?
Loved it. I want to go back. St. Petersburg. The oh my god, the people, like a girl that is a 8 here is a 3 over there. The architecture is great. It was good. It was good. I had fun. I really had fun. I was really cautious because I'm black in Russia. At the end of the day, it is what it is. And the people that brought me there, which was a dance competition, they avoided me they really said like, yeah, do not take the metro because then there's no place to run or hide. But other than that, I had fun there.
Okay. Ashanti Smith, I'm 20, by the way. I have a chance to date you, Baba, but whenever the quarantine is over, listen, okay, this is just weird. Moving on.
What's weird? You experiencing what we
Elliot Jones, are you guys gonna do a video on Steph Freeman? I don't even know who that is.
I don't know who Steph Freeman is.
Moving on, but thank you for the donation.
We'll look it up.
Malted in Montreal. Hey guys, you guys are quickly becoming my favorite channel other than mine.
You piece of shit. You low-key piece of shit.
Stay safe and keep putting out amazing content. This nigga said other than mine, nigga.
Low-key piece of shit, but you know what? I appreciate it though.
Yeah, I'm mad at you.
No lie, I ain't mad at you.
Honey Gold Jasmine. Okay. How do y'all feel about someone drafting an actual dating contract? Well, someone invited me to a dating group on Facebook and they had a Google Doc in there. A dating contract.
I mean, I'm not against it. It puts everything clear.
Yeah.
But a dating contract, really what it is really what the dating contract is really what you should talk about. It's not called a dating contract. It's just you talking about what you should or should not do when you're dating. Are we exclusive? That's what a contract is.
Right.
Right. And you infringing on that contract was what brings you trouble. Right. So people have dating contract. It's not as elaborated as a dating contract. It's not put in the sense of a dating contract, right? But yeah, you should have that. It's not called that.
No. And I would also say we already have dating contracts. They're called prenups. They're called marriage agreements. So
but they're not dating. I mean, it's not at the point of dating. When you do the prenup, you did the dating. You know what I mean?
Did you?
Depends for you, but whatever.
Yeah. Got any advice on spitting game in general? Yeah, go watch our video that we did on is dating a game and all my advice.
Oh, that was like 5 videos ago.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what we got here. Answering a lot of questions here. Have you ever guys done a video on blackfishing? Naked Mole Rat, we appreciate your donation. I don't know what naked blackfishing is. Fuck, what is it?
Naked is
blackfishing. Blackfishing. Sorry. No, I don't know. I know what that is. Hi guys, you still want that assignment on the issues with video games? It will be ready for tomorrow night. What? What's he talking about? What are you talking about?
What he said?
Joe Janota. Hi guys, you still want that assignment on the issues with video games? Did we give somebody an assignment?
Hi guys, you still want that assignment on the issues with video games?
Nigga, we ain't got homework.
It will be ready, but this nigga's trolling.
Okay, cool.
My girl just texted me because she's watching this shit. And she just texted me. She's like, "We were 16, not 15." And I'm like, "Okay, we were 16 when we started dating." Not.
Okay, Aviel the alien from Vampire Hunter D, or Blood the Last Vampire, or Birdie the Mighty. Vampire Hunter D rings a bell. Blood of the Last Vampire. I'm not a vampire. I don't like vampire enemies. So, no. Sassy Simone Cook, preach. What are you drinking?
I'm drinking Glenmorangie Highland Scott single malt, aged 10 years.
Yeah.
Some scotch.
Saceda Terrell, Perplexus Russell. Shout out to you for the $2 donation. David Delaney, big fan. Love to see you guys in Albany after the Rona. Are you guys planning on doing the anime channel? Also, live stream. I remember you mentioning you haven't seen JoJo. Has that changed? Yeah, I've watched all the JoJo episodes. I've read the manga as well. Great anime.
Just one thing. Albany is not a real city. Okay? It's a bus stop on the way to New York City. Don't want to diss you out there, but I'm just saying. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sparkles 24. No problem. We appreciate it. One question. Has anyone claimed the 1,000 Patreon yet? No, nobody has. It's going to be crazy if they do. We just put that there as a goof, but if someone does, congratulations to them. Congrats on 300K. What's your advice on Patrice O'Neal and his relationship advice if you're familiar with it?
Yeah, he's good. He's on the money.
Yeah.
Patrice is the man.
Yeah.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. I love what he says.
A lot of things that he says. And there's a lot of things. I saw that. Yeah. There's a lot of things that he says, and I was like, "Oh, you're not supposed to." And then I started thinking about it. I'm like, "Fuck." He's funny, but he's right. You know what I mean? Like, he's really good.
Yeah. Big fan of his comedy special. If you haven't seen Elephant in the Room, it's one of my favorite comedy specials.
I'm probably going to go watch it when we're done with this shit.
Yeah.
And go home and watch it.
Yeah.
Or we could watch it here.
All right, Abba, I'll cop your hoodie for $2 and you got a deal. Anyways, nigga.
Thanks for the $2. But no.
David Delani, nah, preach, you right. We do call it dirty albs here. Okay, so man, a lot of these motherfuckers asking me, they're nerding out on this anime stuff.
Yo, you need to.
Hey, I've been watching you guys for a while. Have you watched Samurai Champloo? Samurai Champloo has the best soundtrack for any anime of all time.
Samurai, I'm not big on anime.
Yeah.
I know Samurai Champloo.
Yeah, that's a dope ass.
That's old school though.
Yeah. Really great artwork. It's really beautiful anime. Y'all ready for Amber Heard to get her butthole turned inside out? It's gonna well, this is really weird.
Well, she's gonna go in a woman prison. That's not gonna happen. She's gonna get munched on, but not her butthole.
She's not going to prison.
She might.
She's not going to prison. They don't give her probation. You know these famous people.
True. She's got money. So.
Can you guys talk about your cultures, the similarities and differences? Ethiopia from Addis. Oh, okay, he's an Ethiopian from Addis. Talk about our cultures, the similarities and differences. I don't feel like there's too many similarities between our cultures.
We like food. The food is not the same because of different reasons.
There's everyone loves food.
Everybody loves food.
The differences, they're loud. We're more on the quiet end.
That's true.
We're very conservative in that sense.
The moms are the same though.
No, our moms are conservative.
Our moms are conservative.
In terms of tempo, loudness, they don't take up space. My mom was very quiet. Moms, like Ethiopians, are just quiet people.
Yeah, they are.
They don't take up a lot of space. Like if you see them as tourists, you're not going to hear them.
No, if you see them as tourists because you're the tourist.
Yeah.
You're not going to see them as tourists.
No, they're really quiet. So no. You have to read the fine print. Don't do it. It's really meant for somebody with a lot of money who's got money to spend. So I would recommend you do that. $1,000. The $1,000 on Patreon.
So because you got the $1,200.
Yeah, I'm like, just save your money, bro.
Just save your money. Don't spend it on us.
Yeah.
We're good. We're not.
Phelan PCal. Yo, I found your channel the other day. Love your videos. Genuine. Thank you. Appreciate it. Gracious Massaquoi. Double question. I value y'all's humor and opinion. Preach. How have Preach and his wife lasted so long, especially after dating so young?
Well, it's going to be fucked up what I'm going to say. Luck.
Huh.
I'm gonna say why. I'm gonna explain why luck. Because we didn't grow so much apart, and you don't know how apart you're gonna grow from your partner, right? So there's a bit of luck there, where you're gonna grow totally separate people. Like we're really young, so you could grow very apart. Also.
Keep going.
Yeah, we grew the same, and also she's easygoing. So we fell with something that was compatible, very compatible. So she's super easygoing. Even though we're two separate people, like you meet my girl and you don't know she's my girl, you're gonna be like, that's impossible.
Mm.
But it fits.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that we're not, it's not so much what we like that keeps us together, it's what we dislike.
Mm-hmm.
When we go to a party and there's people there that are annoying, or there's a girl that we see there and she has a new boyfriend, and we're like, she taps me on my foot, she looks at me like that, and I'm like, ooh, that means that on the way back home we're going to talk about the boyfriend because he's some egregious shit. You know, there's some compatibilities there. So there's a lot of luck, there's hard work, there's a lot of hard work as well, you know, because your relationship stops when one of the parties doesn't want to put any more effort because they think it's not worth it. So there's that. So yeah.
Jay Reno, shout out to you for the donation. AVL, the alien from planet Mexico. In UFC 249, who do you have, Masvidal or Usman? I didn't even know. Is that confirmed?
I think it's
I don't know if it's confirmed. If it's confirmed, I got Usman. Mensu Ibonte, love the channel, guys. How do you feel about Twitch? I feel like you would make good content. I mean, I'm just focused on YouTube because that's already enough for me.
Because we can make money. Can we make money on Twitch?
Yeah, you can make money. People sub when they come to us.
Yeah, but you have to restart the whole shit again.
And also, I feel like Twitch should be just for video games. If you don't do video games, I don't know. It just feels weird to be on that platform.
We concentrate. We put we put so much effort on this.
Yeah, I don't think we could do that.
And it's trying to move like right now. I think we missed the Twitch boat.
No, it's still there.
Yeah,
yeah, we could
to make money.
Everyone's making money on Twitch. It's huge. How do you guys make sure the girl you're with knows you're serious about not getting married and she can't change your mind? You tell her. That's my best advice.
And if she doesn't believe you, that's on her.
And if she doesn't, if she thinks she can change your mind, you just keep smacking it down every time she brings it up. You don't even give her any hope. Abba, dance for us. Bitch, do I look like a monkey? Fuck out of here. Alex Escorza, $20. We appreciate the donation, bro. Holy fuck. All right, let me see here the next question. Hey, Abba, love your channel. Came across a Jubilee video called Who's the Wokest? Y'all should check it out. We did check it out. Just our video didn't come out great, so it never came out. Joel Cook, love your content. Watched your channel in 2 days. That's a lot of videos, my dude. God bless your soul.
Goddamn.
Mega Soma Ivory, preach. Can you turn your laugh into my phone's notification sound? That's pretty good.
And I can't do that.
Well, you can. You can. United Singers, keep up the good work and stay, as always, honest and truth to yourself. Pussy. Throwback.
Full time.
Thanks for calling out the stupidities of the society. Love your videos. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Preach, have you listened to the Red Pill movement? What are your thoughts on them?
Yeah, I have. I've seen the documentary. It's real.
Yeah,
it's real. And the thing is that when I met Abba, I was calling myself a feminist, and he smacked that shit down, and I was like, yo, let me think about that shit real quick. And I thought about it. It was before the Red Pill movement, and I thought about it. I was like, yo, why? And I started looking into it, and looking about the discrepancies about all that movement. And yeah, I changed. If you look at the Red Pill documentary, one of the first people you meet on that documentary says, yo, I used to be a feminist. And I used to say that I was a feminist, but then that shit switched because of different reasons. And yeah, I saw myself in that. So I believe it. I understand. Mid-Gal thing, I get it. I totally get it.
I really don't know much about the Red Pill movement. I haven't even seen the documentary.
I saw the documentary, and the whole time I was like, it's pretty. It's not bad. It's not bad.
All right. Where were we? We were reading some shit.
I'm surprised that you haven't seen it though.
Yeah. Here was the question: who's the ashiest of the two? Love the contact. Would be him, for sure.
Ashiest?
Yeah. Between me and you, for sure.
What do you mean ashiest?
Like ashy skin. I have smooth skin. My skin's like baby smooth, like moisturized all the time. So Preach would be the ashiest.
I beg to differ, but that's okay.
You want to pull out elbows?
Sure.
Do you moisturize your elbows?
I moisturize everything.
Yeah, you have to moisturize, right?
Yeah, but the one thing that was gonna make me like, there's a couple of videos where my hands are because.
Yeah, but if you don't moisturize, your hands get ashy.
No, it's just you moisturize a lot, but if you wash or you you have to put the fucking alcohol on.
I really don't get ashy.
You don't get out. So.
Yeah, I don't get ashy because my skin, I don't know what it is, just it's baby smooth.
And I take a lot more showers than he does. And the water here is chlorinated for sure. So, yeah. It's possible, yeah.
Everyone want ABBA. I'm gonna stay behind this phone. What? I don't know what that means.
She's waiting for your call. Pick up the phone.
ABBA, have you been attracted to white women? Do you feel guilty about it?
That's a good question.
That's not a great question.
That's a good question.
Have you been attracted to white women? Yes. Do I feel guilty about it? No. What do you mean? They're women. It's natural that I'm going to be attracted to them.
That's a great question. Do you feel?
I just said no. Why would I feel guilty about it?
That's dumb. Wow, that's a great question.
No.
Oh, wow.
All right. Here we go. 2 questions. How did you guys manage your time before getting to this level of success? And what motivated you to keep going before the money started coming in? From Keenan Hunt.
Go ahead.
I just put all my time into this. I saved up some money, so I had time to put my efforts into being a better comedian and being a better content creator. I had time to just try stuff and make a lot of content. So, yeah, all my time went to this shit, which is pretty much comedy in this. You?
I'm good. You answer.
Yeah. Here we are. JC the Black Guy, road to 6 figures. God damn. What's it like to be a successful YouTuber in Montreal? And second question, Preach has to be a Haitian descent. But how about you, Abba? I'm Ethiopian. And what's it like to be a successful YouTuber? Oh.
In Montreal? I mean, it's just weird to be successful. To be, like, for me, it's weird.
Go ahead.
It's weird, just the people recognizing you and stuff like that. Like, before I was able to tell my, like, when we were walking down the street, I was able to tell my girlfriend where I knew these people from. And now there's people that act like they know me. They approach me, and I'm like, I don't know this motherfucker. I really don't. I've had some crazy reactions. And that's weird. The crazy reactions are weird. People are freaking out. That is weird. You know what I mean? So, so how you freak out that much and not know I'm from Montreal? Oh my God, you're here. You're in Montreal. Bitch, I live here.
Yeah.
You're that much of a fan, but you don't know I'm from here. Man, I don't know.
Hey guys, I've been watching your channel for more than 2 years now, and I love and really respect you guys. Watching you both inspired me to write comedy skits. Is it cool if I can get your opinion on them? Yeah, they're great. Do a comedy skit. Make it interesting. Make a lot of them. Get better. Some of them are going to suck. Most of them are going to suck.
Most of them are going to suck.
But you'll get better at it, so keep doing it. Hey, Abba, you said you run an Airbnb in one of your last videos. How are you faring in the current market?
Because
there is no Airbnb right now.
There's no market.
I have a lot of revenue streams, so it was just one of many. But for me, now that it's dead, it's okay. I have other revenue streams. But for other people, that's how they made money. Tourism is dead, so they're hurting like everybody else.
Preach, I was wondering if you spoke Haitian jargon. If so, would you have introduced that into the channel? You must be new.
Yeah, if you look further back enough, especially if you go on our Facebook page, you'll see a lot of those videos about Haitian language and onomatopoeias and all that stuff. Yo, Abba, you need to take these donations and go buy some new garments. You got money is worth on that hoodie. Okay. I appreciate it, Yusuf. Sammy Simone Cook, have you missed your podcast episodes? Have you not done any recently? Yeah.
We put one on. Our podcast is on Spotify. We've released one on Friday. So
So they should be going up every week. Any advice for up-and-coming comedians? Keep going to open mics, keep writing, keep getting better.
Oh, for the podcast, you have to go on Abba and Preach podcast. The Abba and Preach channel is one thing. The Abba and Preach podcast is another channel.
Yes, sir. Let's see. Let's take some more questions. Promise you guys we would do this, and we've been going for quite some time.
Yeah, an hour.
Motherfucker, A, much love from Chicago. Much love to you. Christopher Siobhan's back.
Hey.
Thoughts on Kent Satanists and major religions see eye to eye from Jubilee? And have you seen Cowboy Bebop? Haven't seen the Jubilee video yet, but maybe we'll watch it. And seen Cowboy Bebop, yeah.
I have seen Cowboy Bebop. Like, it's, come on now.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan. I think it's well done, but it's not my thing.
Yeah, same.
Abba, you could make serious money being one of the few black anime YouTubers. Thank you both. Yeah, I agree. It's just I'm really focused on this main YouTube channel. I don't want to divide too much of my time just yet, but eventually, once this is running, we're uploading every day. It's going to be hard for me to run a second channel. So I want to at some point. It's just not yet time. Do you guys do shows in the USA?
Not yet. We can't travel. We're from Canada, so we can't travel yet.
No.
We're on lockdown. Understand? So.
Nikki Bronson, love you guys. Been watching you since I'm 19. I'm 21 now. That's great. Please consider reacting to the vid from the cut called "Eliminate Your Date with One Press of a Button." Okay.
Oh, I've seen that, but yeah.
I've never heard of that, but we'll look into it.
The cut. The cut is the challenge. Yeah.
Is that the interracial one?
Yes, but it was anyways, yeah. We'll get to that.
So let's take a different question. Oh. Joshua Crawford, congrats on the milestone. I just hit 75K, and it's because of YouTubers like you guys that keep me grinding. Congrats, Joshua. 75K is a great one. And this stuff is exponential. If you stay consistent and you make good content, the sky is the limit. All right. So keep being ambitious, keep trying shit.
Pretty much.
All right. Want to take a question?
Yeah. Where's it?
Is there any question?
Read it.
Did anyone inspire y'all to become comedians? And did you guys have any super embarrassing moments on stage? Also, this nigga asked 3 questions in one. Calm down. Pick one. Did you have any super embarrassing moments on stage?
No, not super embarrassing. That's exactly what I'm trying to do.
Okay, I got one.
Oh, wow.
So I had this bit about how I hate taking the bus because I'm somebody who's in a hurry, but you can't control the speed of a bus. Yeah. And then sometimes when the bus is going and a nigga in a wheelchair wants to get on, you're just like, keep driving and leave the guy in the wheelchair behind, right? Because I'm like, yo, it doesn't matter. You got wheels, he's got wheels, let's roll.
Yeah.
Right? And everybody laughs, right? Thing is, as everyone was laughing, this girl in the wheelchair kind of just popped out of the light like this, out of her chair a little bit, and I made eye contact with her, and she was there with her mom, and they were both staring at me real hard, and I couldn't like not acknowledge that she was. So I was like, hey, everybody, look who rolled in. And it got really awkward because everyone saw the wheelchair, and I said rolled in really stupidly. I was like, so I said, did you guys like that joke? And they were kind of quiet, so I realized they didn't like that joke. I was just like, hey, listen, I can't lie. I feel bad, but not really. And I just kept going with the show. Here's the thing. That was a competition show, so people vote at the end for who wins.
And you lost?
And they didn't vote for me. I won. I won for sure.
You won still.
Still won, of course. It was a good joke.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
In this city, you're one of the tops.
Yeah. That shit had me rolling, B. When I just saw it felt like the
not much as her. No, in comedy, like in Montreal, I gotta admit, like in English, you're one of the top.
Yeah. Let's take another question. I can't imagine you guys not being together. I don't think. I mean, that's not true. Preach does a lot of stuff on his own. He runs another podcast with somebody else. He does a lot of individual success.
I do a lot of different shit.
Yeah.
And you do on stage, we're not together. So
yeah, we make it work separately quite a lot.
You can't imagine it. That's one thing. But the reality is we're not always.
It's like saying you can't imagine Key and Peele separate. But look at them now.
Yo, look at them now.
You know what I mean? They're way bigger now than when they were together. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it's not because you start off as a duo. Take Dave Chappelle. Him and Neil Brennan. You never know.
I don't think so.
We don't know.
We'll see.
Exactly.
We'll see.
I've heard people were going to be.
We'll see pretty soon.
Exactly. Let's see. So,
because of who my girl is. Yo, my girl. Yeah, like I'm looking at some people that are dating, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah,
I got this.
Yeah, no, you got a good relationship going.
Yeah, I'm good.
Thoughts on Jordan Peterson? Hopefully he recovers ASAP from whatever he's going through. Apparently he's been going through some kind of withdrawals from prescription drugs that he was dealing with. So gotta speak to him. But I like one of his ideas, so I'm with it. Yeah. Teach, preach, Amaric, Abba.
I'm learning on my own. I don't need this nigga.
There you go. There you go. MFA, the video of you giving your mom paying off her house payment has inspired me more than ever. I work hard every day so one day I can bring much happiness or relief to my folks. Much respect. I appreciate the good comment, and my mom appreciates it too.
Why? Because she follows us, right?
No, I told her to unsubscribe. My mom's not allowed to watch us.
She's not allowed?
Bro, when I found out she was subscribed, that shit triggered me so hard.
I saw that.
And you know how I knew it was her? Because it was her full name. Yes. And I'm like, that's what my mom would do.
Yeah.
My mom would create a fucking YouTube channel with her government name. Yeah. I'm like, lady, if you don't I called her right away. I said, you unsubscribe now.
That's why I made a fake account and I gave it to her.
My mom doesn't get to watch. My mom doesn't get to watch her YouTube channel.
No, you're talking about Poom Poom and shit?
No, my mom's not watching this shit.
My mom's watching. I know my mom's watching.
That's funny.
My mom's been watching. Yeah. People report to her. So,
what dance styles do you guys enjoy the most? And when did you start dancing and why?
There's not a dance style that I enjoy the most. Like, I do different dances for different reasons. So I enjoy each one of them for different reasons.
Give them some examples.
Man, like house. It's a different fucking journey when I house dance. You know, whacking is for some other shit. There's some different things that I accomplish when I'm whacking. Salsa. I gotta admit, the salsa gets me to when that good shit hits. We've already had that discussion many times. Mm-hmm. When a good salsa hits me, I've been to Cuba numerous times. I think 9 times.
Right.
And when you see a live band, like they look at me and they think I'm American.
Right.
So I go there and then they have the salsa band playing and I go off because like I lose my shit.
Right.
This is good fucking music. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like when they play that shit, I go off and they look at me like, oh, okay, you're one of us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, no, I'm not one of y'all, but I like that's my shit.
Right.
Like the salsa, when it hits you, the dancehall, when I do dancehall, it's for some other reason. But when it hits me, when they're like, it's just lyrics that hits me, cocky long like a big jumbo jet. It's crazy when it hits you. So there's not a favorite one. It's just, to me, it's just like alcohol. Mm-hmm. I hit different types of alcohol for different reasons. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I agree with that. I think you pretty much covered it. If you want to see Preacher and me dance, just go to the Instagram. I'm sure there's like a post somewhere there. You know, so there you guys go. I'm not going to be dancing on stream for you, but
no.
Yeah, if you guys want to see us dancing, you know where to look. Destiny says, congratulations, Abba and Preach on 300K. We appreciate it, Destiny. Thank you for tuning in.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, I know you're probably a larger YouTube channel because you got a check mark, so respect. We still haven't gotten our check mark, my nigga.
A check mark from
YouTube to be like, these guys are official. They haven't, they're taking their time.
Did you try?
Yeah. I sent in the application. It just hasn't gone through yet.
Yeah, but yeah.
With everything happening, I'm not mad. You should have an OnlyFans account. I was like,
what to do what on it?
Yeah.
Dance naked?
Yeah.
Bitch, we're not gonna do that.
Yeah. I was like, what do you know? That's for the ladies.
Like a point for like me to have my girl fucking track you down and beat your ass up because you're looking at me. That's the one thing that my girl, you're not sharing that shit.
Yeah.
She's not with that.
Any advice for dating during this pandemic?
Don't. Next question. It's crazy. It's hard times. I'm telling you.
Can you imagine trying to date during a pandemic? You lonely ass nigga.
There's some people that try to date during this pandemic in here, and they got a $3,000 ticket each because their passion betrayed them. And the police look at them like, "You got what's your address? What's your address?" Well, you're supposed to be. You're not supposed to be together. Boom, $3,000 tickets.
Y'all ever heard of Gabber Music and Dancing? Absolutely wild. You might like it. No, have you heard of it?
No.
Neither have I. Gabber music sounds really weird. Sounds like something I wouldn't enjoy.
Yeah.
Gabber. Abba and Preach, favorite salsa song. For me, it's Baila que Baila.
For me, it's En Barranquilla Me Quedo.
There's some great salsa music that comes out of Africa, too.
Yes.
People don't know this, but there's a lot of great salsa music that comes out of African countries, and it's some of my favorite shit.
Well, when I hear that, ding, 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 king, king, woo, ding, 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 king, 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 I feel that otro pedo, bang, bang, da 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 da. When I hear that shit, yo, and then there's a solo piano on this shit, yo,
that's just fire. I'm not.
En Barranquilla me Quedo, that shit is crazy, bro.
And you know that beat's about to drop. Baila que baila. Baila que baila. I be out here like dancing my life out there. I be out here sweating bricks, looking at hoes like, yo, what's up? You trying to get this salsa? Extra fuego. And you know what I love the most? It's like you dance with a girl and you give her that heat. Right?
Yeah.
You give her that and she leaves and smiling.
Why is your fucking camera foggy?
It's because we moving so much. Even my camera can't handle the fuegoness. Okay, my camera's out of focus because it's blushing. Look at it, it's blushing. Okay,
out of focus.
I don't know. Who cares, man? Listen, we're gonna. Y'all too hot.
Yo,
but there's nothing better than when you wrap up a dance with a girl, right? And she be looking at you some type of way, right? She be looking at you some type of way, and right afterwards, you be like, "Peace, I gotta grab the next broad," and then you dance with the next broad, and she looking at you like all nice and shit.
Yeah. She's waiting.
Like,
En Barranquilla me Quedo. Yo, that shit.
So yeah, tell them some stories about you dancing, and then I'll try to fix this shit while you do
that. Stories about me dancing. Oh man, it's crazy because I got a salsa dance partner. Well, she's one of my best friends. Her name is Vanessa.
Right?
And is it dirty?
No, it's fine. Keep going.
So we used to go dancing a lot and shit. And I don't think that's gonna change anything, but okay. And what I noticed is just really just it's crazy how people like have different type of respect for people. You know
right.
What I mean? Like it's very old school because I go to the bath, like nobody dances with her. When I go to the bathroom, I come back, she's dancing with a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Which I don't mind. I don't give a shit. That's not my broad.
But when you beside her, nobody dances with her.
Nobody was dancing. Nobody was looking at her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't mind. Like she's not my broad. And even if she was my girl, I wouldn't be like, yeah. Preach is a ballet dancer? I did ballet, yes.
Yeah. Did you guys make this channel mainly to hate on women? Yes. Yeah, that's what we did it for.
The thing that they don't get is that we're heterosexual men.
Say that again.
Are heterosexual?
Heterosexual.
Hetero, not
hetero. Hey, nigga, we got some heat.
Not heterosexual.
Hetero.
Hetero. We're heterosexual men, and we deal with women. So therefore, we're gonna talk about our business.
Listen, nigga, if you eating women out here and that's why you heterosexual, that's cool, B. But me, I don't eat no pum pum. Man, I eat no pum pum.
Bad man, not eat no pum pum. Bad man, not suck pussy. No way. But I'm not a bad man because
someone asked Abba, why do you have that opinion of women from third world countries? Okay, so here's my thing, right? Generally speaking, third world countries are often extremely religious, which means that there's a lot of shaming, there's a lot of sexual repression. I don't have anything against the people's characters. My thing is this, right? I like people who in the bedroom are not just submissive and do what they're told, but they feel comfortable.
Yep.
Right? Feel comfortable with their sexuality. And me having lived in a family where anything sex related was super shamed and frowned upon, it really affected my ability to feel comfortable with sexuality. When you grow up in a culture and in a country where that's the norm, then your approach to sex is very different. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So for me, knowing what I like in the bedroom and how I like to interact with my partner, I don't like it when a girl's just like submissive, like I'll just do what I want, whatever you want. They don't know how to feel comfortable in their sense of sexuality. No. It makes sex unenjoyable for me personally. Yeah. I like a woman when she can assert herself. So absolutely. My general experience from dating when women have grown up and lived and really been centered in sexual repression is sex is unenjoyable with them because they have so much to deconstruct about themselves.
There's a lot of, it's like dating a girl that hasn't been in hasn't grown in a third world country with a lot of more steps. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
It's a lot of steps. Like, no, I will not judge you. I won't. Like, I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Let's go. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I get it. I understand.
Yeah.
I've seen it in the way people from third world countries sometimes they talk about it,
mm-hmm.
and they talk about it. It's very different. Me being from a third world country, my parents were. I don't even understand where my parents are from, because. Mm-hmm. Yes, they're Haitians, but in the way that, like, the relationship I have with my parents now, like, I could talk about sex with my parents. I could talk about different shit with my parents, and that's okay. That's good. Where it's not what I see with other people. You know what I mean? There's a little repression, and there's a little, we don't talk about that because, you know, it's not godly and this and that and that. So it's really, I don't know. It is crazy. I see what you're saying. I really see what you're saying. I experience what you're saying. Just talking with different people.
Yeah,
but yeah,
it's like you know what I make it akin to. Okay, maybe not. I haven't really thought this through. But here's my thing, right? I have friends who will be like, "B, I'm gonna go to a third world country and pick up a girl, and I'm gonna teach her everything." And I'm always like, you can't teach a woman about being comfortable in her sexuality. That's not something you can teach. That's something that she has to believe in. It has to be ingrained. It's like, I know guys like, yeah, I just need a girl who's going to listen because I'm going to teach her how to suck dick. I'm going to teach her how to suck my dick. I'm like, bro, there are women who suck dick and there are dick suckers. And the difference is everything. I cannot instruct a woman to suck my dick to the point where it feels unbelievable. I can give her some pointers where it feels better. But to have my dick sucked in a way that I'm like, oh, we doing the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? She has to love sucking dick.
If she cannot love sucking dick, then that's what it is.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So
it's like a man that, you know, yeah. There's some men that eat pom pom.
Right.
Ooh.
What's this?
I don't know.
I think it's my cousin. Yeah, keep going.
There's some
keep going.
There's some men that eat pom pom.
Yeah.
And some qualified pom pom eater.
Yes.
Why I eat pom pom?
Yes.
I'm gonna eat pom pom till you come. You hear?
Yes. Ladies, don't act like I'm crazy. Ladies, y'all ever had a dude and you just like wondering, is he gonna go down on me, right? And you don't want to ask because it sounds a little weird, but you want your pum pum ate. But then finally he does do it and it's kind of meh. And then there's men who smashing you, right? And then in the middle smashing, they just pull up your legs and they start eating. And you go like, oh, shit! Oh, right? You see ladies fucking having seizures, right? Because men are really enthusiastic about it. I can't teach a girl to be that. She got to be comfortable and want to do it. There has to be la volonté, right? You have to be enthusiastic about that process. So for me, I wouldn't go to some place to train somebody. You can't train them. But when you meet a girl who knows what she doing, hey, man, it's on me.
Wait.
Yo.
This motherfucker's like, don't talk about eating poom poom with a Jamaican accent. Because bad man not suck pussy, you hear? Man not suck pussy.
Yo.
Man not suck. Yeah. Well, you know what?
Yo.
I do.
Yo. Man, when I've met girls, when I'm dick suckers, I'm talking about girls who just like in the middle of kissing just jumped on their knees and pulled my dick out the jean hole. Like they didn't undo the button. They undid the zipper and they or like waking up in the middle of the night. Waking up in the middle of the night and my dick is in her mouth. I'm like, holy shit. Is this a dream? Because if it's reality.
Is this real life? Is this a fantasy?
Yo, gee, there's some people who be doing something. I'm like, I could never teach you that kind of skill set. You gotta be enthusiastic, because if there's enthusiasm, then there's repetition, there's effort, there's improvement, and there's creativity.
Amen. Facts. Big facts. Facts on facts on facts.
Good top, because you're not going down on the best top ever.
Stop talking shit.
I got something. Okay. Here's what I'll tell you, okay? Men have 3 levels of orgasm. Okay? There's level 1, which is your regular orgasm, right? You can get that normally from penetration, or you can get it from masturbating. It's when you pop, and it feels good, and it's chill. Bonne journée, okay? Then there's level 0 orgasm, okay? Level 0 is when you bust a nut, but there's literally 0 chemical reaction, and you're like, something came out, but nothing happened.
That's a petty fuck.
Maybe.
It's a petty wank. A petty nut.
No. To me, it's like opening a Kinder Surprise and there's no present inside.
It's a petty nut. It's just like,
Sure, okay.
When you watch porn and then you the crazy fucking porn scene, you're like,
yeah,
I nut to that. I wasted a nut on that.
Yeah. There's just some nuts that just nothing happens, okay? But then there's level 2. There's level 2 nuts, okay? Now, level 2 happens generally. The only way I've been able to experience level 2 is when a girl's blowing me, all right? And I remember the first time I had a level 2 nigga, I swear to God, I swear my mother's life, I didn't know what was happening. I felt something was coming, but I wasn't ready. So I remember I started holding on to the bed. Like I was just like, oh my God, brace for impact. And bro, I swear on my mother's life, I was like, I started panicking because this girl was doing her thing. You know what I mean? It was going crazy, right? And I started to panic because I'm like, what's happening right now? And I thought I was peeing. I thought I was peeing in her mouth. But this girl didn't flip. She was just taking it, right? And I'm like, oh my God, is she peeing right now? What the fuck is happening?
Thank God your mom's not watching this.
She swallowed, okay? She swallowed, right? And in my head, I'm like, oh my God, this girl likes pee. Right? I came so hard. I thought this girl liked piss, bro. Okay? So I'm there, like, right? And I'm just in bed, like, duh. And I waited to see. I remember looking at her face just to see if like she was gonna yell at me for peeing in her mouth, and she didn't. And so a day later, I realized I just had a crazy orgasm, and she didn't like pee. So then I became really enthralled with getting good top. But all this to say, that's a level 2. Level 2 is unbelievable.
Level
2 is unbelievable.
Level 2 is what we call when a man says next level, they're talking about level 2.
When you come from a woman giving you top, that's a level 2. Is there a level 3? I don't know. Listen, I hope not. My asshole might fall off. Okay, because level 2 is crazy enough as it is. So yeah, there's 3 levels. That's as far as I know. I've never heard of level 3. You know. Who knows what you have to do? So that's there is a level 3. Look at these niggas out here fucking. Level 3 is spiritual. Bitch, if you don't get the fuck up out of here talking about our chakras aligned
take all your
with
shit
your yoga fucking kombucha drinking ass.
You're fucking with a kombucha in your mouth and 3 crystals in your hands.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah. Level 3 is
higher vibration. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Level 3 is prostate. No. Trust me, I've definitely done the prostate stuff. It's not a level 3. Okay. I'm sorry, prostate's great, but it's a level 1.5. Level 2 is normally from blowjobs, and that shit's crazy.
Do you smoke green?
Green weed?
Yeah.
No.
You don't smoke green?
So that's it for our sex talk. That got very intense very fast. All right, let's see. Let's go back here. I think somebody donated. Quick shout out from London, Andrew Joyner. Don't always agree and never know what preach is on about, but always appreciate your input. Robert Joseph de la Salle est dans la salle. Keep it up, bros. I appreciate you, Joseph. I went to high school with this guy. This guy was awesome. Yeah, Haitian dude. Really cool. Robert. We always used to call him Robert because we used to have a Haitian teacher who used to say, Robert. Yeah, see? He wouldn't say Robert. He would say Robert. Do y'all want kids? Preach.
Yeah.
Yeah? That's a change for you.
No, it's not a change.
Did you always want kids? Because before I felt like you never sang this tune like you're saying.
I just never said it because I was not in the place when I wanted kids. Like I don't want kids. I don't want kids right now. When I say I don't want kids right now, it's not like I don't want kids never.
Yeah.
I'm in a better place right now than I've ever been. You know what I mean? So yeah, like I didn't want kids before because I couldn't. I like money too much.
Right. Now you don't like money as much?
I got more money. Which is different.
Right.
I'm in a different predicament. Mentally, I'm different. I'm in a state where I want kids. And motherfuckers be like, yeah, well, you're never going to be ready for kids. Shut the fuck up. Yes, there could be a time when you're ready for kids. And I'm almost there. You want kids?
Yeah, I want lots of kids. I want like 8-9 kids. Yeah, so I might have 2 baby moms. Maya Chad, how many kids? I just said it. Maya Chad earlier said, Abba, your sex game is probably not that good. I mean, maybe.
Maya who?
Maya Chad.
Is that the same Maya that's talking shit?
Yeah, Maya. No, that's a different girl. That was
Maya Love.
Listen, I'm not going to rate my sex skills. The people I'm with enjoy it, so that's all that matters to me. I don't need to brag to everybody else. Feel me? Like, it's between me and the person I'm intimate with. If you think I might be trash, that's okay.
But you might be trash.
Maybe.
To some people.
You know
what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I'm sure. I've definitely given some lame dick.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm definitely giving some lame dick. There's been a couple times.
And this bitch probably gave some lame pussy too.
Yeah, for sure.
It depends for who you with.
I mean, you can't hit always. It's like even Kobe has.
Look at this bitch, Maya Chad. Oh, you noticed me. Look at this bitch just doing it for the fucking clap. This bitch. Oh, you noticed me. Fuck out of here. Yeah, go on.
Even Kobe got some off nights.
Yeah, of course. anybody that's a champ has some off nights. It's normal.
So everyone's gonna have some off nights. Let's see. Hey guys, what happened to your Reddit? Reddit's still there, from what I know. I haven't checked on it. Unfortunately, we just don't keep up with Reddit. I'm not a big Redditor, so I don't know how to do it, and I don't make an effort. Unfortunately. What percentage of your audience is men, women? How old are you guys? I think it's like 70-30. 70-30 or 75-25.
On Instagram, it is actually, I checked last night, it was 43-60.
Women, men.
We're more on the man side at the moment.
Yeah. When we first started out, we were mostly women. And then obviously my misogyny came out and then the ladies left.
These bras! And of course, my gayness came out, I guess.
Yeah. And once they found out Preacher's taken, married, or potentially gay, they all gave up. And they found out I'm the only single one and I'm misogynistic. That's it. Do you want to take another question?
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys still dance? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, check out the Instagram.
I need to dance.
Yeah, you gotta dance.
I gotta dance.
Yes. You guys should invite your best friend, Mia Love. Oh, that's the girl who leaves them bum-ass comments.
Bum-ass talking.
Yeah.
For what?
Here we go. Go ahead, do you have any questions? Did you want to pick?
Y'all know about men being touch stars?
Huh? You gotta pick a question that you actually know is decent, my nigga. You can't just read it out. Abba, shut up. I want to hear you.
And you just told me about, you have to read out the question before you.
I read it because I knew it was going to be good. Here we go. What's the worst place y'all have ever traveled to?
I just traveled to great places.
Because what's the worst one out of all of them? If you had to pick one.
No, I don't have a worst place.
What's the worst place I've ever been to? I'll think about it, and maybe it'll come to me.
Dominican Republic. Because of how they treat my people.
Do you guys feel your content has changed recently?
No.
Not recently. I think we've been on it. We just do it more often. I think we're getting better at it, though.
I think so.
But why the hate for bachata? Shit, how does this nigga know?
You don't like bachata?
I hate bachata.
Bachata's all right, but it's not. It's like merengue. Bachata and merengue for me isn't at the same level.
It's just so depressing music.
Yeah,
like the lyrics in bachata are just gross. If you like understand it, and then I just hate the slow rhythm, and I hate dancing that close with the ladies. It's like it just bores me. I came here to party, not to fucking hear some guy talk about how he fucked his best friend's girlfriend.
How his best friend fucked his girlfriend and he wants to die.
Yeah, like I just don't give a shit about that.
Everybody wants to commit suicide in bachata. And that's really not party music.
Yeah, no, that's not my shit.
Even Kizomba at some point is getting tired because the people are getting creepy. You think men are being creepy? Fair. Women are creepy.
How can you tell if someone is fake?
Just look at them.
Yeah? What do you mean?
Just look at them.
What does that mean?
You just look at them, how they act, how they do. You know what is the kryptonite of a liar? Someone that has a good memory. Well, same thing of someone that is hypocrite or fake. You know what I mean? Good memory. Yeah, you see it at some point.
Abba, do you dislike most women? I find these questions hilarious.
Yes, he does. He does.
What do you mean?
No, you don't. Of course not. I was just being sarcastic.
Okay, I hope so. Do I dislike most women? Why do you think I dislike most women?
Well, I understand why people think you're misogynistic. The same way I understand why some people think I'm gay.
I mean, sure, I guess.
You know what I mean? They think I am, but it's because of their understanding of what gay is. You know what I mean? They think you're misogynistic because of what their understanding of what misogyny is.
Right. That's fair. Should doctors be allowed to reject people who ignore social distancing guidelines? Oof, that's a tough one.
Wow.
That's a good question.
How can you prove that?
How would the doctor prove that this person? What if they told them, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to church and I'm touching everybody because I'm covered by Jesus.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Jesus' blood?
Yeah. Should a doctor have to treat people who
are covered with Jesus' semen?
That's a good question. I don't know the answer. I'll be honest with you. You got me stumped. You have me stumped. You want to pick a question?
I'd say no. Can I be a moderator? No, Tasha, you can't.
Trying to pick a question?
I'm trying to look for one.
Why do they think you are gay, Preach?
Because of some of the mannerism that I have sometimes. You know, sometimes I'm like, really my hands and shit like that. You know, listen, people have been calling me gay my whole life. Because that is the way that you can actually hurt a man, emasculate him. So, and I've never been afraid of that. I've never been afraid. I've been like, I know what I like, you know? Bad bitches are the only thing that I like, you know what I mean? Like, I know what I like, so I know I'm not, but yeah, it's a thing it's a recurring thing. It's just because I knowing what I like, because I'm a guy that wax, I like voguing, I like all of that shit. I mean, but to some people, they can't handle that. They're like, yeah, no, that's gay, and this, that, or they just that's a way to hurt someone. If you want to get someone's attention, or if you want to hurt someone, that's how you're gonna emasculate that person. You're gonna emasculate the man, right?
Mm-hmm.
Funny thing is, yeah, a lot of men be like, yeah, this motherfucker gay, but a lot of women are saying that as well because they emasculate him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, but why do you taste so strange when you're sleeping? People like posting weird shit. I am mad at them. That's funny. Is there a YouTuber you'd like to collaborate with? And yes, and who and why?
Well, I already collaborated with Chan Booty.
Destiny La Coursière, do you two ever tour? And if so, will you do show in Minneapolis? I love your content. I think you two are hilarious.
We would.
That's a very French name, Destiny La Coursière.
There's a lot of La Coursière. There's a lot of French names in the States because of either Louisiana or the people from French people that went down south, and But La Coursière is French.
That's a very French name, right?
Yeah, she probably called herself La Coursière, but yeah, La Coursière.
Advice for how to get level 2 top. I don't know what to tell you. The girl's either got it or she don't. Like, listen, you're going to tell it. By the way she uses her hands on the dick. Listen, the evidence of good top is always how women use their hands.
Do you like dick or you don't?
Now they can like it and still not.
They could. There's a difference between liking dick and living for the dick.
Even if they live for it. I'm telling you from experience, this doesn't matter. Okay. Even if they live for it, they can have all the enthusiasm in the world. If they don't know how to use their hands during a blowjob, shit is fucking over. And some women, I can't tell them, be like, I can't show them how. So they gotta know how to use their hands when they suck in dick.
Because that's gay, right?
I can't. They gotta use their hands. Like women think you can use their mouth the whole time. I'm like, bitch, your mouth only gonna do so much for me. Where your hand game at?
Yo, take that shit like it's a lollipop. Don't just like don't just like around your, just taste that shit like it's a lollipop. Engulf that shit like there's a remedy. You know what I mean? Suck it like if it's a remedy.
Yeah. I don't know about all that, but yeah. Would y'all collab with Caleb City? I mean, he does mostly sketches, so no. But he does cool shit. What is the toughest place you've ever traveled to? The toughest? Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
New Orleans.
Why?
Because they just had some real niggas over there, and I could feel a lot of tension. Like, yeah, New Orleans. That was the place where I felt like had the most darkness. And we're not talking about the people. Yeah.
Was it post-Katrina?
You know that place was like the murder capital of the States for a long time.
Yeah. Was it the post-Katrina?
Yeah. Have y'all have some of my stimulus money?
What it'll look like? The government? Motherfucker, fuck out of here.
This guy said have some of my stimulus money. That's hilarious.
Have some of my stimulus money.
Because he donated to us.
Oh, okay, good. Well, we'll have it. I mean, you don't have to give it all this, but thank you very much. A Marvel 15.
That's on you then, Abba. Every woman is different.
Nope, that's on them.
Sometimes you have to show people. I'm like, bitch, I cannot show you. I'm sorry. There's just certain things you can't teach. Certain things that cannot be learned. They got to be innate. All right.
No, you can teach y'all that someday. Or whatever. What else?
I was thinking about what you said. I can believe it. New Orleans is that one. Yeah, New Orleans is for real. New Orleans is my favorite city in the States. I love the South.
Xbox or PS?
PlayStation every time. PlayStation just has better exclusives, so that's just my shit. But I don't play video games like I used to. But that's my shit.
You wanted a PlayStation?
But how do you shave your poom poom? I like some of these. That's funny. How do you become funny if you're dusty? The two don't have anything to do with each other. You can be dusty.
Some dusty motherfuckers that are funny as fuck.
Some of the best comedians are dusty motherfuckers.
What is the story with behind the pictures on the walls?
None of your fucking business.
Wow.
All right. I feel like the questions are starting to die out. How big are you both down under? Oh, why niggas always want to know about dicks and shit? They say we gay, but these are some gay ass niggas in the comments. Like, honestly, always some gay stuff. All right. These questions are drying up. All right, I think I'm done with the questions. Anything you want to bring up to the fans?
Nah, we good. I mean, we've been going on for an hour 55.
Yeah. I think that's it for me because these questions are fucking whack. So next time we come back, y'all better do better.
Wow.
All right, y'all better do better. Yeah, I don't see anything that interesting. Look at them; they all dropping their questions.
BBC.
So if you guys aren't already subscribed to the Instagram page, because we do have an Instagram where we post exclusive content. You might see me dance. You might see Preach dance. You might see some other shit. So go check it out.
What? There's Abba and Preach. There's Abba Atlas, Abba.Atlas, and there's Eric. Well, there's Preach Dimples. That's BREACHDDIMPLZ.
That's right. So that's it, guys. A lot of the questions you guys are asking right now, you guys can probably see they were already answered. So scroll back. That's it for today. You guys have been fun, and we will come back with another video tomorrow.
And subscribe to the Patreon as well.
That's right.